Listen up, because I'm only saying this once. Confidence. It's not about some magic word, some bullshit pickup line you learn from a magazine. It's about something deeper. It's about being the right man. A man who doesn't chase, doesn't beg for scraps of attention. A man who commands respect just by being. That's a stoic man. He walks into a room, sees a beautiful woman, and doesn't flinch, doesn't crumble. He sees her, acknowledges her, but he doesn't need her. He's got his own shit going on, and that's what makes him irresistible. Want to approach a woman without the fear, the doubt, the crippling insecurity that's been holding you back? Stay with me. We're diving deep into 8 Stoic lessons that will change the way you see attraction forever. Subscribe now for more wisdom that makes you unstoppable. Most men, they see a beautiful woman, and it's like a goddamn spell is cast. They become entranced, almost as if they are under a magical influence. They lose their minds, start sweating, overthinking every word that comes out of their mouths. Their confidence evaporates, replaced by a nervous energy that betrays their inner turmoil. They put her on a pedestal, make her some untouchable goddess. Pathetic. They forget their own worth, diminishing themselves in the process. A stoic man, he sees beauty, sure, he appreciates it, but he doesn't let it control him. He remains grounded, aware of his own value. He stays unmoved. Why? Because he understands this. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. Mastery over oneself is the ultimate freedom. You see, real power comes from not needing her, from knowing you're already complete. It's about self-sufficiency and inner strength. You're not some beggar at the table hoping for scraps. You're the feast, mate, remember that. You bring value to the table. Control your desires, don't let them control you. That's where your power lies. In self-control and discipline, that's what sets you apart from the drooling masses. Own your power, walk with it. Let it be evident in every step you take. Breathe it, let it radiate from you. That's what will make her lean in, intrigued. She will sense your strength and be drawn to it. That's what will make her wonder, who is this man who doesn't crumble at my feet? She will be captivated by your unwavering presence. We live in a world of noise. Everyone's yelling, trying to be heard, to impress. But a stoic man, he understands the power of silence. He knows that sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is shut your mouth and open your eyes. Observe her, not just with your eyes, but with your mind. What's her energy like? What makes her tick? What's she not saying? A stoic man listens more than he speaks. He gathers information, processes it, and when he does speak, it's with intent. He doesn't waste words on flattery or empty compliments. He speaks with purpose, with meaning. He lets his presence do the talking before his words ever leave his lips. Because in a world full of men who talk just to hear themselves, a stoic's calm, observant silence is like a breath of fresh air. It's magnetic, it draws her in. Let's talk about rejection. That ugly word that makes men cower, makes them question their worth. What if she ignores you, laughs in your face, walks away without a second glance? So what? A stoic knows that rejection is nothing but an illusion. It's a test, a challenge to his emotional resilience. And he doesn't fucking flinch. He doesn't let some random woman dictate his self-worth. He understands that her reaction is about her, not him. Maybe she's having a bad day. Maybe she's got shit going on in her life, or maybe, just maybe, you're not her cup of tea, and that's all right. A stoic doesn't take it personally. He dusts himself off, cracks a wry smile, and moves on, because he knows his worth doesn't come from some woman's approval, it comes from within. If this mindset resonates, hit that subscribe button. Chapter 4. Confidence comes from inner stability. Women, they can sense desperation a mile away. They can smell it on you like cheap cologne. And trust me, it's not attractive. A man who seeks validation from others, who needs a woman to feel complete, he's broadcasting his insecurities to the world, loud and clear. A stoic man, he's different. He exudes a quiet confidence. He walks into a room content with himself, radiating self-assurance. He doesn't need anyone's approval, doesn't crave attention. He's his own man. He's comfortable in his own skin, and that's what makes him so damn attractive. He approaches a woman because he wants to, not because he needs to. It's a choice, not a necessity. He's not trying to fill some void within himself. He's whole on his own. He's simply enjoying the interaction, the connection, without any expectations or hidden agendas. And that, my friend, is the definition of confidence. It's not about arrogance or bravado. It's about inner stability, a deep-rooted sense of self. It's about knowing your worth, owning your flaws, and not giving a damn what anyone else thinks. That's true power. Chapter 5. Compliment without attachment. Listen, there's a difference between a compliment and a pathetic plea for attention. A genuine compliment comes from a place of confidence and self-assurance. A weak man, he throws out flattery like confetti, hoping something will stick. He's desperate for validation, and it shows. "You're so beautiful," he'll say, his voice dripping with neediness. His words lack substance and sincerity. A stoic man, he acknowledges, he doesn't flatter. He offers a compliment that is grounded in reality and respect. He sees beyond the surface, recognizes her intellect, her spirit. He values her for who she truly is. Instead of "you're so beautiful," he might say, "That's an interesting way of seeing things," after she's shared a thought. His words reflect genuine interest. He compliments her mind, her accomplishments, her passions. He acknowledges her unique qualities. He shows genuine interest in who she is, not just what she looks like. His attention is sincere and meaningful. And that, my friend, is how you make a woman feel truly seen, truly appreciated. It's about connection, not just attraction. Remember, a compliment without attachment is a powerful thing. It's a reflection of your character and confidence. It shows you're paying attention, that you see her for who she truly is. It's about recognizing her worth beyond the superficial. And that's a hell of a lot sexier than any cheesy pickup line. True appreciation is always more attractive. Eyes, the windows to the soul. A stoic man understands the power of eye contact. He doesn't fidget, doesn't dart his eyes around like a frightened animal. He holds her gaze with calm intensity. Not to intimidate, mind you, but to communicate, to convey a silent message of confidence, of presence. He knows that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius, your eyes, they reveal everything, your insecurities, your desires, your fears. A stoic man keeps his eyes steady, clear, reflecting the strength and stability within. He doesn't shy away from her gaze, he welcomes it, because he knows that true connection, true intimacy, starts with a look. A stoic man doesn't chase, he attracts. He understands that real attraction, the kind that lasts, takes time. It's like a slow burn, a fire that builds gradually until it's a raging inferno. He doesn't bombard her with messages, doesn't stalk her on social media. He gives her space, lets the interaction breathe. He knows that desperation is the quickest way to kill desire. He plants the seed, waters it with his presence, and then he steps back. He trusts that if it's meant to be, the right energy will always find its way back to him. Because a stoic man knows his worth. He doesn't chase after something that isn't meant for him. He lets go, and in doing so, he becomes even more attractive. Here's the truth, lads. Attraction isn't about getting, it's about becoming. It's about building yourself into the kind of man that women naturally gravitate towards. It's about living with discipline, with purpose, with unwavering strength. It's about pursuing your passions, mastering your craft, and becoming the best version of yourself. When you focus on your own growth, when you embody stoic confidence in all areas of your life, something incredible happens. The right women, they notice. They're drawn to your energy, your ambition, your unwavering sense of self. You don't have to chase, you don't have to beg for attention. You become the prize. And trust me, the right woman will recognize that. If you're ready to embody Stoic confidence, subscribe now. Let's grow together. So there you have it. 8 Stoic lessons to revolutionize your approach, to make you the kind of man who walks into a room and owns it. Approach with presence, speak with confidence, and remember, you don't need approval, you are the prize. This is Arev, bringing you ancient wisdom for modern strength. Until next time, stay unshaken.